Okie dokie. Oh, the microphone is working. Good evening, everybody. Happy holidays. Hopefully, everybody is doing well tonight. Good to see you all. Let's see who's here. Brian, what's going on? Bud, Chris K, Dan. Hey, look, Hobby Link International's in there. Hi, Hobby Time. Mike, what's going on? Dan, Omar, Shu, and John, Upstate Scale Modeling. Let's see if I missed anybody. I thought Bob Gregory was here. Let me scroll back because it's not popping up. Yep, Bob Bruce is here and Bob Gregory. What's going on, dudes? Good to see everybody. Matt, what is up? It's not showing. I got to scroll sometimes because it doesn't show on the other thing. Spence.
What happened?
What is up, Spence? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Glad to see everybody tonight. Hopefully, Senior Skinny Ron. Room for one more. You got competition one. When I call out the new subscribers, you got a little bit of competition. So I don't think tonight's going to be that long of a show. I just want to jump on probably about an hour or so. Kelly's going to order pizza, just hang out with you guys for a little bit, see what's going on out there. Bob Bruce, the man, the myth, the legend, has already finished a Halloween build from The Shining. He is not a dull boy. Bob is not a dull boy. Already hitting up a Halloween build. Holy cow. The guy is a legend. Let me say a quick thank you and welcome to, let's see, who do we got? Margarita Vicente, Fred Wilbury Castle Railway, David Sullivan. Here's your competition one. Now we have oneer. We got a oneer with us. Tom Hudson, Randy Lombard, Jerry Wayne, Kerryon Padovsky, and the last one, I am sorry, there's no way I'm going to be able to say your name because it is in Russian letters, and I don't speak Russian, but thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Glad to have you with us. What's up, Jim? What's going on? Peeking in at work. Boo. Boo. Glad to hear you're not sick anymore, Spence. So, yeah, 11 days till Christmas. 11 days left till Christmas. Yes, indeedy. So we will still be having our Christmas giveaway on December 25th. As long as you're a community member in good standing and all that other good stuff, you will be in on it. You have to reach a certain point, but if I see you are attempting to, I'll still get you in there. That'll be a live stream. If you can't make it, you're still going to be in it, and I'll still announce the prize winner. No, I don't. We've been over this. There is only one. All others are second at best. This is true. This is true. So I decided, if you can see over my shoulder over there, I took out the AMT 1951 Chevy Fleetline again. Oh, let me grab it. So all I did, I didn't really do the interior on it. I glued down the hood. I glued down the trunk. I added the bumper over yonder, and I added the grill over there, and I got the frame to stay somewhat on here. So the plan is, this is going to be my first ever resin diorama. We're going to see how bad I can mess that up. What's going on, Sungawa, Ray, Chris, Colvin, what's going on? And Phil, good to see you guys tonight. Good to see you. And then I got a bunch of XPS foam, which Kelly keeps asking me what I want for Christmas, and I refuse to tell her anything. I said I don't want anything. But for that, I'm actually going to have to tell her what I want for Christmas, which is a Proxon hot wire table. I want to grab that guy so I could do that. So you bought Kelly her 11 Piper's piping today? No, she got a nice Christmas gift, though. Hers is the first one under the tree, and I got 4 surprise gifts from Amazon. I don't know the character, but I know he's in this chat that sent some stuff over that we weren't expecting, because Kelly and Elaine were like, what did you order from Amazon? I said, nothing. Didn't order anything. And so we opened up the package, and as soon as you open it up, they're wrapped, and there's a big card in there that says, open the package before you open this envelope. So we didn't open anything. It's just going to go underneath the tree, because I don't want to ruin any surprises or anything like that. What's going on, Ruben and Jack? I am making a diorama. I'm going to be 3D printing up a dock. Trying to find some freshwater fish, which is eluding me right now. I'm going to 3D print up some freshwater fish. Probably have a little kid or an older man sitting on the dock fishing while that guy is sunk underneath the water. So that's that is whatchamacallit, the plan for that guy. First off, if anybody's here and doesn't know, if I'm not smiling a lot, my dad passed away last Tuesday, so it's already been over a week, which went really, really fast. So my dad is gone, and I want to thank you guys again for all the love and support that you've given me and the family throughout the tough time. As you can tell, it's not stopping our Christmas. Mom said it's not going to stop Christmas at all. We're still going to celebrate because that's what Dad would want. He loved Christmas. He was, like I said last time, very proud of his Christmas tree and everything. Unfortunately, very unexpected. And, we're without a dad now. Man from Planet X, welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Good to see you, sir. So, yes, it hits me. Today was a bad day. Even my friends at work are like, dude, you're not even smiling anymore. I said, yeah, I'll get it. I'll get past it, and I'll be smiling at work again. And my boys at work, great union guys, they took up a nice collection for Mom, and we got she's getting Dad's ashes, so she's able to get the very nice urn she wants for Dad, and she'll be bringing Dad up here. So Mom will be coming up for the holidays, and then Mom will be coming to permanently live with us. So one thing that may happen is I don't know how much stuff that she's bringing with her. Well, obviously all her clothes and stuff like that, but in a lot of memory stuff. But I think she's going to be having an estate sale to sell off her furniture and stuff like that. So if Mom's got lots and lots of boxes, what's going to unfortunately happen is this table, the 5 folding tables behind me will get all packed up. All my hobby stuff will get packed up, shoved in the corner. This way we have, and I'll move my rack of models over there. This way we have a ton of room in here to bring in her stuff until we can get that organized and get her in her room and everything like that. But we won't miss out on live streams. We're just going to go back to the old style for a little while. I'll go up to the kitchen and we'll do some live streams up there. And as Chris said, we can yell at Elaine to lower the TV. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Oh, man. Bro hug. Yes, indeed. Still thinking of you all during this time. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Do it like a lot of the Japanese resin folks. 3D print a dragon or guardian just under the surface. I just want to do a regular one with fish and stuff. I have a creepy one that I want to do. It's a little crazy, but hey, Fred, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How you doing, sir? And like Fred and everybody that sent me text messages about my dad and my family, I thank you. Thank you. I was getting so many messages on Facebook, text messages, phone calls, emails. My friends at work, my family came down, so I'm doing as best I can, Jeff, right now. It's good to be back on here, try to do something a little bit normal. Today was a rough day thinking about my dad all day long, so it'll be all right though. Unfortunately, death is part of life, but I know I'll see him again one day when I get called back upstairs. Then I'll see my dad and all my other relatives and stuff like that. So it sucks for now, but like I said, Christmas is still on because it's Dad's favorite holiday. Mom's sad about everything, of course, but she's like, no, Dad wouldn't want us to be sad for the holiday season, so we are going to make it merry and remember Dad and tell stories about Dad and all that good stuff that go along with it. We'll miss him every day, think about him every day, and like I said, one day we'll be together again, but hopefully not too soon. I love my dad. I miss my dad dearly, but I really don't want to visit him that soon. I'd like to stay here just a little while longer. I told Mac to give you a hug. Believe me, you don't want that hug. Your mom went to Florida to get away from the snow, and you're bringing her back. No, my mom actually loves the season. She loves the snow. She's been dying to come back to the north. Dad was the one that was like, you know what? I'm done with snow. I'm done with the subway system in New York. I'm done with the crime in New York. So, oh my God, I forgot to change. That's still on Halloween. Holy crap, man. I forgot to do that. Yes, it does take time. Yeah, Mike, it's definitely tough, Mike. It's no fun. But you know what? I don't want the show to be a downer or anything like that. I will, hey, what's going on, Steve? I will get through it. My grandfather was, the next thing to a dad to me. And when he passed, it took me a while. I still think about my grandpa. I have a picture of him right next to my bedside, so I'll get a picture of dad, put it right next to the bedside. Mom got dad's flag, so the next thing to do is for me to get all his medals together and his rank and stuff like that. We're going to make the shadow box, have dad's flag up there, and it'll be all good. I made you laugh. My job is done. Jeff's job is done here. You know my story about mine. It's been 6 years and not a day goes by that I don't. Exactly, Fred. Yep, they're very, very important people in our lives. When grandparents go, we're very, very sad because we're close to them, but it's totally different when a parent goes. My dad passed in '86. Still miss him every day. Sorry about that, Jeff. Yeah, it's tough. Like I said, parents are different. You love your grandparents. You're close with your grandparents, but when a parent goes, it's crazy. But like I was saying, everybody's grateful that he went fast. I mean, really, really fast. So I'm assuming there was just that instantaneous pain, and he was gone. It was Mom. And the other not great thing, I shouldn't say great, geez, Dad. The other good thing is that it didn't happen when they were driving home. They were just at Publix. It's a grocery store down in Florida. They just came home from Publix, so God forbid that Dad had his massive heart attack while he was driving. Who knows what would have happened? Hit a brick wall, hit another car, maybe killed somebody else, or Mom might not be here. So it was somebody upstairs was looking out. They knew he was coming back. Everything happened at home. So that was good that it happened at home. Just look at Jeff. That's enough to make anybody laugh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So Christmas is on the way. Hopefully all you guys put in your Christmas lists for Santa. We know Mac's not getting anything from Santa because he's always a bad boy. I didn't put really in a Christmas list. It was just a tight year and all sorts of craziness, but I did make sure I got Kelly something from me and Kenny. Hey, Ken. How you doing? Good to see you, man. This thing is always overrun with Kens. We got plenty of Kens on this live stream. So Saturday I'm working, but I should be back in time because I won't be working overtime. We'll do a Saturday show. We'll probably do the vote then, the unboxing, and all that other good stuff on Saturday. I just wanted to hang out with you guys, see what you guys are up to, see how your Christmas plans are going. I'm buying my own damn gifts. That's always a good way to go. Or make a Billy go puke. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Hopefully you guys get a lot of cool stuff for Christmas. I'm waiting to see if Kalen pops in. I know he's been hurting really bad, so I don't know if he's going to pop in when I go over the Christmas giveaway to show people what's going on. So Santa told me no glory on presents. He's been hanging out with Cal Ranta. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so when I go over the Christmas gifts in a little while, a little bit of an announcement on the Christmas gifts. I wish Kalen was here, but he's not. So I'll try to get it right, what he told me. Hardy har. This is for Fred. We could show that. It's a little howdy doody. Joe, what's going on? Maybe if you didn't spend all the money on that fake files, just thought I would pop in and say hi all. Heading back to the meeting until 7 p.m. Boo time zones, Joe. We will see you on Saturday, sir. Thank you for popping in. Yes, and a good thing that actually happened on Monday is we finally got Fios. We finally got the Fios in here. And as you all know, I work for the company. And I'll tell you why we got Fios. Because one, the other company sucks. But the company that I did have, Optimum, we had one box, basic cable, 300 over 300, no telephone. We're paying $180 a month for that, for nonsense and tons of problems. With Fios, I got 5 boxes, every channel, every paid channel possible, gigabyte speed, and a phone for only $240 a month. So it's a big difference. Big difference. Ron, what's going on? Thank you very much, Ron. My Christmas plans would be good if I don't get hit with a cold. Yeah, that always sucks to get sick. Hey, there's our other Ken. What's going on, Gadgetron 3000? Let me see if I have it set up just so I can show Chris why. Why? Let me see if this is the right one. Yes, it is. All right, Chris K. This, and hopefully it tests right. Hopefully it goes through. Chris, this is why I wanted my Fios back. I love my Fios. You can't beat this. I'm getting 9 something, and that's with this computer running. 2 laptops are running upstairs right now. 2 TVs are running upstairs, and 3 phones are hooked up to it. So you can't beat it. So look at that needle go. Look at it go, Chris. I have to send a little of this speed up to my buddy Spence there, who's in West Virginia. He's not getting the good speeds. But yes, that is that, my friend Chris K, is why I have been dying for the Fios, because you can't beat it. You just can't beat the speeds. The speeds and the reliability. I was a very, very happy camper once they installed that on Monday. Second week of recovery. Knocked the stuffing out of me. Show off. Sorry, Jalen. What's going on, Jalen? Good to see you. Someday we need an actual head count of Kens. Yes, we do. Hey, Chris, Fred, looks like deep fake to me. Oh, God. It's not a deep fake, Chris. It's not a deep fake. What did one say? Told you Fios is up that horse's ass. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You can't beat fiber optic. Fiber optic is the way to go. And Verizon's fiber optic is fiber optic from the office all the way up to the main equipment in your house. There's nothing in between. So that is why I have been dying for Fios. And more than me, the kid has been dying for Fios because he games. So with him, with a 3 ping, he was like, having a little wet dream there with when he saw the speeds and everything like that. Ooh, 50 down, 6 up. That's pretty bad. There are too many Kens. You guys are going to have to start coming in shifts. I suppose they'll want a Ken appreciation day. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'll take a Ken appreciation day. Yes, indeed. So my desk is, I try to clean it up a bit because I wasn't sure what the camera was catching. But before Dad passed away, I was doing some work. I'll show Joe. Joe, look. Well, the wings aren't glued on yet, but the two halves of the little plane are glued on. The only thing that I've come across so far is when I put the two halves of the plane together, the panel lines. There goes the wings. Didn't meet up, so I'm going to sand that down a little bit and use the scribing tool. Hobby Time, that scribing tool is awesome. That's a really, really awesome scribing tool, so that's working out well. That one's by Trumpeter. So I got this guy on, and there is, I don't know if will be there once I glue it, but there is a little bit of a gap there, but that'll be on the ground. So I'm really not even too worried about that. But like I said, I just have it pressed in. So if I glue it, actually doesn't look like there's a seam there now. So once it's in right, it's in. So this is the BF 109. Nice little plane, nice little scale, 1/48 scale. So these will fit on the on a bench or whatever, your little display case, very, very nicely. So this is cool. And like I said, this will be my first ever sooner than later completed plane. I started on it. The nice thing is, no engine. Just put the covers over the top, do the props and stuff like that. I do have the cockpit done. The cockpit. I knew a few girls with that nickname. That's pretty much done. I got to just paint. Now I know why the plane guys paint the inside of the wells of the cockpit, because when I put the cockpit in, there is a little bit that shows, so I got to paint the inside of that. But I do have to run over to the hobby of the lobby because I need more primer. So I got to head over there for some primer. Those speeds are... Hey, there's Kaylin. There's Kaylin. Yeah, we're supposed to get your rain coming up here tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday, it's going to be brutal. Ben is a plane building man. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, I got to catch up on Ben's with everything that's going on. I've watched a few. But Ben's got his 12 kits of Kitmas going on. The man is nuts, just super flying through plane kits. And it's amazing to me how he's doing it. Google Fiber asked me to sign up. My old Utah address, 2 gig down and 1 gig up. Damn, I'm stuck with crap. 2 gig down is actually worthless for anybody with a home computer. Your NIC card in your computer's most likely only a 10, 100, 1000. Even this brand new computer I got in January is only 10, 100, 1000. So you're wasting your money on anything 2 gig unless you're a business that can handle it. 1 gig is absolutely fine. So what we're gonna do real quick. I didn't set this. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have time. I'm going to try to actually set it up. I had a whole Christmas, not behind me, but I had a whole Christmas thing for this, but I didn't get a chance to set it. As you can tell, I still have Halloween things popping up. I'm going to run through group builds real quick for anybody that's new here, because I did join the TikTok. Hobby Link International is now on TikTok, and I can tell you this. If you like short form content, TikTok is the place to be. 100 subscribers or 100 followers, they call them 100 followers in one or 2 days, and the hits are pretty good. So if you're not on TikTok, it's a pretty good place to be. Let's go run through the group builds real quick, real lickety split. That's an old one. So these are the ones that are coming to an end December 30th or 31st. The Chippy Open, the 2022 TV and movie group build, Tall Ships group build. Nobody was able to finish that. Joseph Gray, what's going on, buddy? The Star Trek group build, the helicopter group build, the figures and bus group build, the Cars of the 50s group build, the Battlestar Galactica group build, the Armor of World War II group build, and the Jesse Bucksbaum Memorial group build. That one's a special one. So those are all the ones that are finishing at the end of the year. It may take me a little more time to get all the pictures and stuff, so we may not have that slideshow until the middle of January or towards the end of January, just because of everything that happened over here. So it might take me a little more time to get all that done. I read somewhere that TikTok is going. Yeah, they're trying to ban it in the United States because it is owned by the Chinese. It's owned by a business, but the Chinese government runs it, so they're scared to have our information taken and us being spied on. If they're worried about that, then you got to shut down Facebook, you got to shut down Twitter, you got to shut down YouTube, you got to shut down Google. Everything collects our information. So we're being spied on all the time. They know every little thing we're doing. So coming up in 2023, if you're interested in any of these, or also the other guys have group builds out there on YouTube, like one I'm going to be jumping into, the NASCAR group build that our own Jeff's Model Garage in here is hosting, and he has the NASCAR group build page on Facebook. I posted all that on the community, so that runs from the beginning of the NASCAR season to the end, so I think it's February 5th to November 5th or something like that, but it's the whole season. So if you want to jump in on it. I'm definitely jumping in on that one. I just still have to order my kit. So we have the Star Wars group build. This is going to be coming to an end pretty soon. You have the rest of December, then January, February, March, April. So about 4.5 months to finish up your Star Wars group build. Then we got the HLI figures and busts, big and small group build. The Korean War group build. The WWWW group build. That's Wings, Waves, Wheels, and Worlds. So it's anything civilian or civil servant plus real space stuff can go into this group build. The Sci-Fi Fantasy group build, and this is anything sci-fi or fantasy, Star Trek, Star Wars, if you want to put it to Star Wars in this one instead of the Star Wars group build. I don't know why you would, but Buck Rogers, Aliens, Warhammer 40K figures and stuff like that, you could put all that in here. Anything that has to do with sci-fi or fantasy. Then we got the annual Halloween group build, which you guys rocked this year. You guys were crazy with how many builds. Hopefully we beat that this year. Bob Bruce has already kicked it off. If you didn't know, Bob has already finished a Halloween build before the year is out. And I'm sure we will see at least 2 or 3 more Halloween builds from Bob, because he is a lover of the holidays, which is awesome. Then we have the HLI TV and movie group build. Anything you've seen in TV or movies. It could be a show, it could be from a newscast, it could be a TV advertisement, any movie, anything like that. Fred is hosting also. Kenny, oh, that's right. Fred is that. I apologize, Fred. Jeff and Fred are hosting the NASCAR group build. They suckered me in. I'm going to do a NASCAR. I've never done one before, so that'll be cool. I've done a car, but not specifically a NASCAR. And then we have, and then that's all the group builds for this upcoming year. So I'm going to jump over to the Christmas giveaway. And I'm glad Caitlin, yes I can. Glad Buck Rogers, who? You must mean Duck Dodgers. Darn right, Duck Dodgers. So here's Chris and Shu's girlfriend. Chris and Shu's girlfriend. So we'll run through the first guy real quick. So Sandy and Maddie are going south to see Sandy's son for Christmas. They're leaving tomorrow, so should I peek to see what's in the box they got? No, don't peek. That's bad juju, man. You never peek. We're going to be giving away 5 of these guys. Mr. Marley here from the John Dennett collection of A Christmas Carol. So I'm just going to run through him real quick. I showed you this. Well, anybody that hasn't seen it, it's a very nice bust. You can check out. I think it was not the last live stream. Last live stream I was crying on that. But maybe the previous one before that, I showed all of John Dennett's busts. So we're giving away 5 of these guys to lucky winners. And then Merry Merry Christmas, the Katinga Kit and Light Set, 1/350 scale. This is coming from our own Shoeman in here, Mark Shoe. He's been in, like I said, a ton of times. He's been in the Christmas giveaway. I got to count how many years we did it. The only Christmas giveaway he missed was the first one. After that, he was in every other one, so thank you very much. Jalen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Jalen is throwing in I have to set up the little slide for it. Jalen's going to throw in the PE set for this, so that'll still all be one gift. This way it's, all in one. That Pink Shoes girlfriend is a bigger lie than Fios. Oh my goodness. And then from Kalen, he's going to be putting in the Andy's Hobby Headquarters gift certificate for $150. Now Kalen did something very cool. He actually contacted Andy and Andy's Hobby Headquarters, and he spoke to a very nice person over there. That is correct. Okay, Jalen is putting in the photo etch for that kit, so there'll be 3 things for one person. Right now, Andy's has a European store, but it's not 100% complete, and it's not showing up with the gift cards on there. That probably won't all be completed until after the new year in January. It'll be up and running and everything like that. But Kalen had spoken to them, and they said if we do have somebody that wins on the other side of the ocean, that we'll let them know who it is, and they'll make sure that the gift certificate does work with anybody on the other side of the pond over there. So don't worry about, hey, what's going on, Mark? Good to see you. So if you do win, either here or in Europe, Andy's Hobby Headquarters is going to take care of it. And, shop Andy's, great store, all that other good stuff like that. He has a lot of cool stuff on there. And if you don't know, he's got those big 1/16 scale tanks and stuff if you're into that. But the cool thing was that Kalen was telling me that Andy is going to, it sounds like Andy's going to add something into the Christmas giveaway along with the gift card. So that was very, very cool of Andy's Hobby Headquarters to do. He didn't have to do that at all. And they're very, very nice people over there. I've ordered a couple kits from them, very fast shipping, very reasonable prices, compared to everybody out there. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you. So yeah, Andy's gonna. She said Aussie peeps can purchase from the EU site as well. Okay, so everybody will be able to purchase from no matter where you are on that side. They will make sure that if you are on the other side of the ocean, that gift certificate is going to work for you. So Andy and everybody on the staff of Andy's Hobby Headquarters, thank you very much for what you're doing, and thank you very much, Kaylin, for reaching out to them, because Kaylin had to reach out to them about the gift certificate to make sure it'd be good on both sides. And I was pretty shocked when I talked to Kaylin on the phone the other day that Andy's Hobby Headquarters wants to jump in on this a bit, which is awesome. And I thank Andy very much for doing that, and like I said, all his staff over there and everything like that. Very, very nice group of people. I can't say enough good things about them. So check out Andy's Hobby Headquarters over here in the States, and then come the new year when the European site is fully up and running, go check them out over there. And I'm pretty sure what Kaylin was saying is the product line is going to be pretty similar. I don't know if it'll be 100% exactly the same on both sides of the ocean, but they're shooting for having the same exact lineup from how I understand it. So you guys over there will have another outlet to pick up model kits and supplies and all that other good stuff. So that is our plugging of Andy. Not that he needs any pluggings. I think he's got like 250,000 subscribers or something like that on his YouTube channel. So I think Andy does pretty well for himself, but it was very, very kind of Andy to do what they're doing. And that's it on the Christmas stuff. We did the Christmas stuff. Excuse me. We did the Christmas stuff, the group builds. No unboxing tonight. We'll do that Saturday. Monthly giveaway, that's going to start up in January again. So, speaking of monthly giveaways, for those of you who did not know, we zeroed out Chippy Chips, and I was going to start Chippy Chips again in January, but it's like, why start them in January? The guys are watching now. They're zeroed out. This way they can sit, watch, and gain Chippy Chips while they're here, and have enough Chippy Chips to raffle off at the end of January. For anybody that's new here and watching, because I did invite the people over on TikTok. Hey, there's our another Ken. What's going on, Ken? Good to see you. I did just do a TikTok about myself because nobody knows me over there, and about what we do monthly giveaways wise and Christmas giveaways and the content on the channel and all that good stuff. So now I got a tickle in my throat, which sucks. So that's, if you're new here, what Chippy Chips are. The longer you watch, the more Chippy Chips you get to earn, and you use those at the end of every month. The last Saturday of every month, it's a giveaway. You don't have to pay for anything. It's just all done with your time. So for every 15 minutes of a show that you watch, you earn 5 Chippy Chips. So in a half an hour, you earn 10, which will earn you the ability to get 1 raffle ticket. Some of the guys save up and save up and save up their raffle tickets and skip months because they want to win something specific. But right now we have a ton of kits we're giving away. So, actually, I got to make sure the last month's giveaways went out. I hope they went out. I know Jalen sent hers out. Actually, Fred. Damn you, Bud. Bud won the deuce and a half. I'll text you about that a little later. Kenny will be ticking his talk. Indeed, I will. I got to look who the other winner was and make sure that kit went out. If it was if you won from me, I'm sorry. I probably didn't send it. I don't know. I got to check. It's just been all sorts of craziness around here, but I will get it out to you. My wife keeps relocating my Secret Santa gift, so I'm assuming it's in the tote we put all the gifts in. Yes, you have 1,030 Chippy Chips, because what happens, Bud, is when I zeroed it out, it sees you as a monthly donator, as a member of the channel again, and anybody that becomes a member of the channel, no matter which tier you join, you automatically get 1,000 Chippy Chips. I will, Fred. I will. So Way too many Kennys here. Yeah, Kenny's rule. We all rule. There is a lot of Ken. Oh, Blaine's barking at somebody. I don't know who he's barking at, but he's yakking away. Yeah, I got to look in the book or actually watch the last video. So I apologize if I missed somebody's giving out the giveaway. It's just been crazy around here. The scary Secret Santa gift is under my desk. Oh my goodness. 1 million chippy chips. Speaking of group builds too, if you didn't know, Chris started this last year. The Hobby Link International Speed Build. Let me go over to the teaching screen. If you're not a member, come and join up at community.hobbylinkinternational.com if you're interested in joining this one. Anybody can start a group build of your own in the forums. The form members group builds, the 2022... Uh-oh, somebody did something, and I don't know what they did. Welcome aboard, Chris. Welcome aboard. You should have 1,000. If you don't have 1,000, let me know, and I'll get them on there for you, because sometimes it does glitch out. So anyway, here it is. The second annual post-Christmas Kenny Can't Hang Speed Build. That's because I wimped out last year, and I did not join the speed build like other people did. I know Chris was in it. Shu, I think, was in it. Eric Top, a whole bunch of people were in that thing last year. So the rules are in here. So you just come down to a 4-member group build, look for the second annual post-Christmas Kenny Can't Hang speed build, and it's all. And he announced it on April Fool's Day. So he's got all the dates here, the rules to it, and even if you don't finish, he has rules for that. I'm now famous. Last year, let's see, who was in there? Jalen did the Boba Fett one. These are good to do for the speed builds because you really don't got to paint. I know Jalen added some stuff to it. Eric did the Chewie got crushed in here. Ostrich long neck did the Bell X5B. Chris did the Skymaster. Kaylin did 2 of them. Not finished up, but that's okay. Oh, the deadly 32 Ford 3-window coupe. I finished that sucker off. And then Shu's Death Star. And Buck did do an A380. We couldn't find any. Oh, there's an Index PHP. I don't know what happened to the pictures there, but Buck was in it also. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 builds, excuse me, in a short amount of time. So all those guys had fun doing it last year, picking on each other for a week, and Chris decided that he was going to run it again this year. So Kenny can't say Buck is making it up. I'm sleepy. I'm going to pull an Eric. I will commit to the speed build. Yeah, I got in on the speed build, but my speed build will be I'm not going to say simple, but fairly fast, which will be the cup noodle build. So I'll enjoy doing the cup noodle build on that. David Papow, what's going on, dude? Next year will be the Jalen Can't Hang screw build. Kenny, my chippy chips are messed up again. Are they? What do you got? There should be. I zeroed everybody out, so you're going to be gaining as you watch now. That's why you would only have 5 or 10 at the moment. So if you're just jumping in on the live stream and listening, by the end of the show, they will jump up. You know, the longer you watch, the more you make. So that's why you guys have zeroed out to very little. Kenny, you have only, yes, indeed, you only have 5 chippy chips. Because so far, since I haven't been on really the past Saturday and Wednesday, and then I missed a few others there. So far you got 10 because you've only watched a half an hour so far of time on the show. It does, okay, let me X out this thing. I'll show you guys how it works. Uh-oh, Kelly, watch the cursing out there. Kelly's cursing. So let me see if this shows. Okay, because I have some information back here that should not be seen by anybody. It tells me who watched, tells me how long they watched, It keeps track of who's watching for how long. So Ush has only watched 0.25 of an hour. Man from Planet X has watched 0.25 of an hour. Bob Gregory's watched a half an hour. Now, if I go to the end, some of the guys do have, like Chris just got 1,000 Chippy Chips, and that's because he became a member. Anybody that is a member, as soon as it re-ups you as a member, either this month or next month, you will jump up 1,000, because anytime you join up as a member of the channel, and that's a monthly donation to the channel that helps with sites, giveaways, all sorts of stuff, that all goes back into HobbyLink International. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on the main portion of the channel, our homepage, you'll see a little join button. You can click on that and it'll tell you everything about it. So Too Tall's Model Garage, he became a subscriber, so he got 250. Yanis became a subscriber, so he got 250. So there are perks to certain things if you do become a subscriber. You can't unsubscribe and subscribe. That won't work. Shoes watched 3 hours, so he's up to 60. So it keeps track of everybody's hours, and it adds on for those specific things that you do. So that's how that works. Hey, Debbie. Debbie's got an hour. Debbie's got it. White Glove Models has become a member. What's going on, Kaylin? Thank you very much for signing up. Anybody that's new, I will add your name. And what's scrolling above me over here is everybody that's a member. Your names will always be here. So anybody that's up here usually has a YouTube channel. So if you see their name scrolling by, go check out their YouTube channel and subscribe to them. Damn it, take my money. Oh, see? You were a member for 13 months. So Kaylin, sometimes it takes a minute to populate. Yep, Kaylin, you should be at 1045. You got your grandioso grand there. So that's how that works. And like I said, all these people above me are members. So every live stream, you know, I recognize the members up here, and then every video, at some point during the video, every member will have their name scrolling up and down. There are tiers, but you know, I treat everybody equally. Some people like to donate more, some people like to donate the minimum. It doesn't matter if you donate the minimum or not. It doesn't matter if you donate or not. I just enjoy having you guys here, hanging out, talking about the hobby, talking about our lives, sharing, you know, all this other good stuff. So that's what it's mainly about. The donations are absolutely appreciated by you guys, because you help us do everything we do here. And there's Jam Scale, Jalen, Felter Carp. You have to send Kenny your lunch money. That's right. You got to send the lunch money. Ken, if you go, when the show's over, if you just go to HobbyLink International, you go to our main page that has the header and the video there, you'll see a little join button. And it's 4 different tiers. If you want to join, you can. If you don't want to, it's no big deal. It's just like I said, it helps us do everything with giveaways, Christmas stuff, paying for hosting on the sites, getting stuff for videos, and all that other stuff. And then we have generous, and overly generous community here. We have given away so many model kits from members. It's just ridiculous. It's like we have our own hobby shop here for the end of the month, giving away kits, and that is super duper greatly appreciated that you guys do that. And I don't expect any of you guys to you know, pay shipping. Always hit me up for the shipping. Shoe's out of here. Shoe, you have a great night, my friend. It's good to always see you. I hate to see you go. Okay, guys, I can't get to work on my laptop or phone. Everyone have a boo. Boo, Shoe. Kenny, I'll be uploading another Christmas light show on my YouTube channel sometimes. I saw yours on Facebook, Phil. I was checking your stuff out. Working on detail painting and the photo etch for the Raptor. That is an excellent kit, Ken. That is really cool. I kind of wish I knew you were doing the Raptor beforehand. I would have sent you the green strawberry PE. Because I don't have a Raptor and I probably would never use that. I might actually add that into a giveaway sooner or later. You guys get lunch money? I don't get lunch money. I don't eat lunch. No problem, Ken. Any questions, ask. Most of the guys know how everything works in here. They've been with me, and and Hobby Link International for a very long time. So these guys, if I miss something in the chat, these guys are always reading the chat and they answer for me. So they're great right-hand men, a whole bunch of you out there. If you didn't know, Ken, we do have our own community.hobbylinkinternational.com. We have group builds over there. You can post your pictures of your work. You can see other people's work and all that other good stuff. So it's a small site. We have a small group of guys, but it is fun over there. Don't forget to donkey punch that like button. Donkey punch. Oh, God. Oh, this is why I love you guys. Donkey punch that thing. Holy cow. That is nutty. But Saturday we'll be back a little more to normal. We'll do the vote. Ken, this is another thing that we usually do. Wednesday night we'll usually have a vote somewhere, but I wasn't prepared for that tonight. I'll be prepared for that Saturday. We'll put up 3 kits. Everybody votes on them. We'll teach you how to vote, and then we'll have an unboxing on Saturday. So Saturday is usually the unboxing. I don't know what 3 kits. I got to set it up again. I might have to actually pick another 3 because switching stuff over, some stuff got messed up. They used their left hands for something. Oh, God. I just picked up the full interior for the Raptor from Green Strawberry. Oh, that's cool. That is cool, Ken. They make some nice stuff. I'm waiting. Green Strawberry is sending over all of the Revell aftermarket parts. So once that... Oh, hi, Kelly. They're sending over all the aftermarket parts, and we'll be doing reviews on that, comparing the parts to the other. Great. Kenny gets Fios. It just jumped really quick. Protection money for New Jersey Mafia. Thank you very much, Chris. Oh, God. Where was Shoes thing? He said something about Fios, and I want to read that. Oh, there it goes. And my stuff goes nuts. We got to get your Fios out there, Shoe. I'm sorry. Kenny sucking the internet out of the rest of us. Kelly just ran out because I had the feeling she just got the Bissell wet vacuum. Oh, there goes Chris's howl. We're still on Halloween. I got to change that tonight, guys. I swear to God, I got to change that tonight. When she comes back in, I'll make Sugar Mama Kelly come on for a few seconds and say hello to you. She's Kelly's been a rock. She has absolutely been a rock for me. She's a very strong woman. She broke down pretty bad because, Dad and her were tight, and they were very good friends. So, and he loved her like a daughter. So she's been holding up really, really well, taking care of me. Hey, Kenny's boss. Apparently Bud has a crush on Kelly. Who doesn't have a crush on Kelly? I got a crush on Kelly. Chris sends Kenny money and birthday gifts. Me and Chris have a special relationship like that, Jalen. Hey, I sent Chris a birthday gift. A birthday, don't say it, Jalen. A birthday gift I shouldn't have sent him because he's just going to abuse me with the birthday gift I sent Chris. Chris is just sucking up now. Go ahead, Chris. Tell him what I sent you for your birthday. I don't know if you ever posted it or not. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you posted it. I'm pretty sure. Why do monsters refuse to eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet. Everybody wants to say hello to you real fast, Kelly. I was just telling them what a rock you've been since Dad passed away for me. My wifey, Pooh. Yeah, you can come say hello real quick. Kelly's going to jump on because they all have a crush on you, Kelly.
Oh, can I take my hair out?
She's
the dogs are outside, so you better go.
She's putting her hair down. All right, I'll watch them for a few minutes. All right, don't leave, anybody. Don't say anything bad about me. Not tonight, anyhow.
No, I would never. I would never talk bad about you, even in your suffering. Oh, yes, I would. I have no shame. No. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Yeah. This past week has been very, very difficult. I feel so bad for Kenny. Like, losing his father was very difficult. But, death is never easy, especially someone that you love so much. But all you could take are the good times and the memories and just live every day doing something that, will make them alive in spirit. And I think that just taking it day by day. And, and Kenny is handling it in some ways better than I thought, and in some ways not. He's just, up and down, and, so of course I have to be nice all the time, which by now is not easy. But, but that's like my way of trying to make him laugh, being sarcastic, giving him a hard time. And I know how grateful he truly is for all of the support that all of you have brought to him. We call it a community, but it really is more of a family, a very distant family in terms of, us not being face to face physically, but you have all been like a tower of support for him, and for that I thank you. My son is doing okay. It's the first grandparent he lost, and I think that he'll have his moments, but he tries to be more optimistic. But I think that when my mother-in-law comes up, I think that it's going to be difficult, emotional, but I think it'll be good for her. I think we'll have a lot of laughs, and if nothing else, I'll just get her drunk, because I did that once. Not drunk, but she had my mother-in-law has a habit of getting up at like 6 in the friggin' morning to start cleaning and doing stuff. I don't know who does that, but my mother-in-law does. And so this one time, it was, I don't know, I was some holiday, and she said, it was like, she couldn't sleep. She kept saying she couldn't sleep. So I said, Ma, I'll give you 2 Tylenol PM. They're mild. Now, this woman never takes anything, ever, to sleep. I said, just take 2.
How long have they been out?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Just take 2. They're mild. You'll be fine. This woman was in a coma until like 9 in the morning. Well, she cursed me like you wouldn't believe.
Nana?
Yeah. So it was like my father-in-law, bless him, he was peeing in his pants because he just thought that was so funny, because I got her to sleep for so long, and she said, I'll never take those friggin' pills again, and she didn't. But if I had to slip her a Mickey when she's visiting, I'll do my best. I'm sure I could score some somewhere. Just kidding. But yeah, so I think that it's been rough, but life goes on, and you have to make every moment, or as many moments as you can, count, because you never know. And but he's just so lucky he has his wife, who is like this incredible person. No, I'm just kidding. He just has a good support system, so for that I'm grateful. Other than that, we haven't done anything with the business in a couple of weeks, because the holidays and everything coming up, and it's just been crazy, so we'll focus on that after the holidays. Let's see. I was observed on Monday for my job, and I got my report back today, and I got all effective, so I was very happy about that. Everything else is going okay, nothing. I'm just making my list of the things that I want to make for the holidays. School next week, we're doing a potluck of like the students and families and staff and stuff. So I'm gonna force my mom, well, I won't force her, I'll ask her to make shepherd's pie, but like a lot, and I'm gonna make like cupcakes and stuff and bring them in. And then just I'm making cookies this weekend. I wish that I kept my promise in looking into how to make certain things sugar free. I didn't. I apologize for those who need sugar free, and I said I would, and didn't, but sorry, I'll make it up somehow. That's really it. But Omar, if you're here, I gotta text you. I gotta email you because I have to ask you a question. And but I don't want to say what it is because he'll see this and then he'll want to know. He'll want to know anyway, but I don't want to say it. So look, keep a lookout for my DM. Let me see. How is 3 Against K's in trouble? You noticed that too. Hi Kelly. Hello everybody. All right, so everybody's saying chat slows down because everyone pays attention to Kelly, but not Kenny. Well, you know what? I don't know how anyone could listen. How do you listen to that? All the things that have to do with the modeling and the pieces, and not like do that. Like once in a while, you need a little bit of a break. What else? I got nothing. I'm just just trying to get through to the holidays. I haven't really done much shopping, which is, but I decorated this whole house in 2 days. Like, we had gotten all the boxes down, and last Saturday we got all the boxes down, and Sunday, I don't know what I did Sunday, and then Tuesday we got the news, right? So he left Wednesday, and I knew he was going to be back Saturday. So little Kenny and I, we busted our butts decorating the house. And I never put a Christmas tree together by myself before, but I did, and it's staying, so it's okay. But yeah, I'm just tired. I'm tired emotionally. I'm tired, physically. I got my FiOS, so I'm staying up late watching Everybody Loves Raymond, which I like that show. And if you watch it, that's me and Kenny. There are certain things that are definitely like Kenny and I. So I think that's one of the reasons why I like the show. To see the ridiculousness of our relationship play out on TV land, in a wonderful way, of course. The dogs are the dogs. Everybody's, they're pain in the ass. Blaine keeps getting on the table. They got to do the credit card. Oh, you had the cash? Yeah, I got more money. Okay. All right, let me say goodbye to the guys. All right, well, he's holding food, and he's going to say goodbye to you. So I'm sure that I will speak to you again next week, next Wednesday, before the holiday. So I won't say have a happy holiday, but just enjoy the week. Thank you so much for all the kind words and support. And hopefully I'll have something juicy between now and next week that I could share with you. But anyway, all right, so have a good night, everybody.
Boys and girls. I'm coming, boys and girls. My Philly cheesesteak has arrived. So actually, we did an hour, so not too bad. So boys and girls, thank you very much again, like Kelly said, for all the love, support, all the kind comments, everything that you guys were sending. I am gonna go head upstairs and eat my Philly cheesesteak. We'll be back on Saturday night. We'll do our little vote to see what we're going to unbox. We'll unbox something then. And I promise you I'll get better and better as the days and months and stuff like that go on. But I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be on the U of the tubes hanging out with you guys because it makes me feel better to be with you guys, hanging out and doing something a little normal. So, yeah, that's that. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart what you've done for me and my family. I really, really appreciate it, and I can never thank you guys enough for all of that. So you guys have a great night. I hope to see you all, or most of you that can make it, on Saturday night, and we'll be doing our thing again. So be careful out there. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, and I will see you guys Saturday. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.